The government has secured an extension of the deal with the Gulf for credit-based supply of petroleum products to December 2024 from the current sunset date of December 2023. The Energy and Petroleum Regulatory Authority, that's EPRA, says this extension will help ease the burden of payments associated with the arrangement, which came into force in March this year as an intervention to the dollar shortage that had crippled the economy. The International Monetary Fund estimates monthly payment obligations associated with the government-to-government deal at $700 million or just about 103 billion shillings. Brian George now brings us those details.
In March this year, the government inked an arrangement with the Gulf-based petroleum giants Saudi Aramco and the Abu Dhabi National Oil Company for supply of petroleum product on credit, an intervention aimed at addressing the dollar shortage that crippled the market. The deal was set to run through the end of 2023, with the first payment estimated at about $700 million or just about 103 billion shillings due mid-September. The Energy and Petroleum Regulatory Authority now says this deal has been extended and will lapse at the end of 2024.
We've been working with the banks and we do have a meeting every Wednesday where Central Bank is also represented on this G2G. This is a Treasury and Risk Management Committee where we look at how do we approach the market, how do we ensure that we're able to convert the shillings into the dollar without upsetting the market, and working with the banks.
This now means that the country will continue to operate outside the open tender system in sourcing petroleum product, leaving it exclusively to the arrangement between the government and the Gulf oil major as negotiated. In July, the International Monetary Fund revealed that the government has set up an interest-bearing escrow account into which the proceeds from the sale of the fuel sourced through the government-to-government deal are deposited in an effort to cushion itself from foreign exchange risks.
For us as the regulator, I think the primary issue is a security of supply issue. How do we ensure that the country continues to have product, continues to be wet, that the product is available? I think the second order question is how do we ensure that the price is right? And I think the G2G has been a good testament of how that program has come to assist the economy.
According to data from the Central Bank of Kenya, the shilling has lost 13% of its value against the US dollar ever since the Gulf oil deal came in force in March. Brian George, Otieno, NTV, Nairobi.